Is the Labour government avoiding key questions? Tory MP Helen Grant demands answers on their secrecy after the Southport attacks. An independent review warns that lack of information breeds speculation and public distrust. Yet, the Solicitor General sidestepped the issue. Shouldn't transparency be the priority? Watch the full debate now. Subscribe to stay informed.
The independent review of the Southport attacks condemns CPS and police near silence following the attacks. It establishes silence as a catalyst for media disinformation and public distrust. It states, and I quote, "Silence in the face of horrific events of major public interest is no longer an option." So does the Solicitor General accept that government secrecy fueled conspiracy theories and thus eroded confidence in our justice system? Or is the independent King's Counsel reviewer simply wrong?
Madam Deputy Speaker, you won't be surprised to hear that I completely reject the allegation of government secrecy. I mean, certainly when it comes to Southport, those murders were some of the most harrowing in our country's history. And it was absolutely right that due process was followed to allow for the successful conviction. It was vitally important that justice was done in those cases. And look, the Shadow Solicitor General will know that there are issues around contempt. Contempt is being looked at by the Law Commission. The Law Commission has agreed to a request from the Home Secretary to speed up that review, and it's vitally important that we get the results of that review as soon as possible.
Shadow Solicitor General Helen Grant.
The independent review warned that government silence risked far more prejudice to any trial than transparency. Indeed, the truth, as is often said, can be the very best disinfectant. So will the Solicitor General agree to greater transparency around major events in the future and to implement Jonathan Hall's recommendations on the provision of information to the public to make sure this never happens again?
Madam Deputy Speaker, the Shadow Solicitor General refers to Jonathan Hall, and that indeed is the terrorism review. Terrorism is, of course, something that the government takes extremely seriously. Jonathan Hall's review is concluded now, and it's absolutely right that his report is considered in full by the Home Secretary. It's clearly an important step in addressing all of these questions, and that is coupled, Madam Deputy Speaker, with the review on contempt.